Really good catch by Silva. And then big wicket from Sri Lanka, given not out, reviewed, and a good review. Delight for Chris Silverwood as well. So 125 for 4, there's 19 overs to go. 6 bowlers so far. Sabatu and Matthew Hayden join me, guys.
Sri Lanka has gone very well up until now. I reckon they have overs remaining of their main bowlers going into the depth overs. 19 overs left in this game for Bangladesh. They must be thinking another 100 runs. With the two Mehdis and Mushfiqur being there.
Hey, that's what you think about the momentum of the innings so far. I know they've lost a few wickets, but what have you seen?
Good afternoon, Don. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it's been a really challenging batting performance thus far from Bangladesh. They ill afford to lose.
आमिल सऊद बंगाली जलाली अमलियात और रूहानी उलूम में एक जाना पहचाना नाम। हर वो काम जस्सियत नामुमकिन समझते हैं, राजदारी और गारंटी में हल पाए, जिनसे जिन्नात भी खौफ खाते हैं। जादू वो जो सर चढ़ के बोले, इल्म किसी के बस में नहीं। वो फोन उठाएं और मिलाएं काल, फिर देखें मेरे अमल का कमाल। हमारे
That's key to momentum. Marvin Adapati said it rightly before. There's limited chances to.
Well, over the years we have had so many bowlers, so many batters rather, who could bowl, and that's what we do. But that's what we used to do. Try up things in the middle so that batters get desperate and they play shots out of the ordinary.
Yeah, usually we get hook, line, and sinker into it. A bit of Jayasuri, you look to punish him through the middle order, and before you know it, you hold out in the deep somewhere. And you walk off cursing yourself, but you're 100% right. You've got to still look to have that positive intent. Sri Lanka.
5 dot deliveries then. He's already had a wicket maiden so far in his spell. And he won't get another. Down to 1, so another excellent over.
ये है पाकिस्तान की मुस्कुराहट, जिसे यकीनी बनाने आ रहा है कोलगेट ओरल हेल्थ वीक के साथ आपके शहर में, जहां आपको मिलेगा फ्री डेंटल चेकअप और दांतों की सेहत के मुफ्त मशवरे। तो आइए कोलगेट ओरल हेल्थ वीक में शामिल होके पाकिस्तान की स्माइल बनाए रखें।
even lower than that. I reckon he comes to the other side of the umpire. So it's even a unique, and this is what I think we must celebrate in a game of cricket. The ability for a bowler, batsman to come in with a unique position on the game. Something that challenges us all. Very, very fine. He goes at it, does Raheem. It was such an important moment in this match as well that these two for Bangladesh stay in. But unfortunately, the trademark you might be able to talk about, it's almost like a yoga pose. The 13 of 22 deliveries, and Bangladesh.
So number 7 in for Bangladesh, and they're under a little bit here. Mahedi Hassan Miraz then in it.
This is the wicket that we are talking about. Not too much. The moment you play shots above your shoulder, whether it is a third line leg, you lose control.
You can see side on.
Can't get the opportunity to really create momentum. Just not enough air in that ball. Well inside the boundary. Such a unique proposition for the game of cricket. This is where he comes into his own as well in the back phases of T20 cricket. He's always there and abouts. Hasn't played a lot of one-day cricket, but I tell you what, he's looking as dangerous here as well. End of the 33rd, 127 for 5.
Overs 2 for 22 at the moment. The wickets.
For the next 5 overs, rotating the strike, try and push. because you keep losing wickets. It's not easy to sort of come back to a game like this, where I think to pace, shot making hasn't looked that easy.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to slog.
Well, I was going to ask you, you wouldn't slog. You'd be a bit more proactive, try and go at them, try and take the game back to them?
No, just slog. No. Yeah, look, I think you've got to, it's a tricky position right now, isn't it? 5 down, you've got to look to advance the scoreboard, but you've got to have this proactive mindset. You can't just lay down and just say, right, Sri Lanka, you're going to have your way. No way. You've got to look to attack your options, know where your scoring areas are. Michael Bevan used to do that really well at the back end of the game. He used to time his performances and know exactly where his key strike, and I think that's key in these situations.
Next. .131 for 5, 7 overs it's been since Bangladesh's last boundary. All they've dealt in is 1s and 2s, and they're in a bit of trouble. Current rate gets them to 193. You wouldn't think that would be enough, but you talked about this pitch being a bit too paced, so maybe 220 would be enough.
Well, the bad news for Bangladeshis is that according to my knowledge and thinking, the wicket will have some pace going in the second session. But then again, they'll have the Tuskins coming at Karunaratnes and Nishankas. So it's about batting sensibly, according to the situation.